In this video, we will talk about how to set up and change rates on a SeedStar 4 planter. From the shortcut menu, we can go to the target rate shortcut. This will display our current planter rates. So we can see here we have rates 1 through 5. If I would like to change a rate, I simply come over to my target, select it, and then type in what I want my target rate to be. Keep in mind, down in the lower left-hand corner, we have the ability to disable the rate. If I select disable rate, it will not let me select that rate from the list. So I will need to go back on, make sure the rate is enabled, and select OK. To simply change the rate on the planter, currently we are set to run 34,000 population. If I would like to plant 30,000, simply come down and select and close out. I can also get to rate several other ways. I can go to the SeedStar icon, select rates on the left side, and once again change rates. I can also go to population, change rates. I can also go into setup, look at my target rate, select my controller rate, hit set, and that will take me to the same page as well. The next step we will talk about if we would like to use prescription rates on a SeedStar 4 planter. The first step will be to import prescriptions into the display. In order to do that, I will need to go to Setup, select Target Rate. Then when I select Target Rate, I will need to change it from Controller Rate to Prescription. Once I select Prescription, I will need to go to the drop-down box, and then it will show me my list of prescriptions that have been imported into the display. If I would like to import new prescriptions from a USB drive or Operations Center, I can select Import. Then it will ask me, do I want to import from USB drive or import receive files from Operations Center? In this case, I will use import from USB drive. I'll pick Gen 4 unassigned, and then we will wait and see how many prescriptions are available to load off of the USB stick. We will also have the ability to select other types of data that may be on the stick to import. So I'm going to simply select prescriptions and import those. After data is successfully imported, we can go back to prescriptions. We should see our newly loaded prescriptions. We'll select the prescription we would like to use, and then we have to fill out additional information. So we have the prescription name, which we can leave alone. Then we have to pick what column of the shapefile that we would like to use. So usually this is fairly self-explanatory, but in this case we're going to want to use seeding count, which it won't always be seeding count. It depends on who's writing your shapefiles. Our rate column units, we're going to use seeds per acre. Our no GPS rate will be what we default to if we lose GPS. And there's a few other areas we need to set up. So we have out of zone rate, which we do need to fill out. And then we can assign the prescription to a field if we want to. In this case, I'm not going to. We'll go ahead and hit save. And this will show us our prescription, what it looks like, what our maximum and minimum rates are. Then we also have our look ahead and our multiplier. So if I would like to lower the rates on this prescription, I can change the multiplier to lower the rates down. Once everything looks good, select OK. Now I can see the planner is set to run a prescription. Then I will need to verify that the planner is set to prescription as well, which I can see down here on my shortcut bar. I can see we're running prescription, and we're currently set up to run 32,000 on the prescription.